cleaner, custom look for your vehicle, all without breaking the bank, do we have the product for you. In just a few moments, you're about to watch us install our pre-cut chrome delete kit, but what you might not know is that Bogart Designs also offers a wide variety of vehicle-specific pre-cut automotive film kits. So from headlight and taillight tints to PPF and chrome deletes, our kits are designed to be easy to install, give you that premium, higher trim look, and do it all without breaking the bank. So if you haven't already, click the link down below to go to bogartechdesigns.com, grab your pre-cut kit today, and let's get started with the installation video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we have this Nissan Armada, and we're going to do the front grille chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So this is how the front grille looks before doing the installation. And this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material in order to black out the entire front grille. Link for the product will be provided below. And with that being said, let's start with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the entire front grille. With this one, we will need the hood open in order to access the chrome on the top section here in order to clean it as well. So we're going to need slip solution, which contains baby shampoo mixed with distilled water. If you're able to remove all of the contaminants with just the slip solution, you should be good. However, if you still have any remaining contaminants, let's say any wax, oils, grease, or some type of coating, you can also use TAC solution, which contains 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water. And you're also going to need your towel, that way you're able to remove all the contaminants. So just spray your solutions, both of them if you use them, to the microfiber towel. Deep clean everything, and then once everything's clean, make sure that everything's dry. That way the adhesive on the film is able to tack down to the panel. So we're going to start with piece number 1. So with this one, just start by aligning it on one end. It does have this design here that matches the top section here. So in order to have full coverage, we made sure we gave you guys a kit for the top section here. Even though the hood covers it, this is still available for you guys in order to have full coverage. So just use the top section as a guide to align it until you reach it to the other end over here. And if needed, just lift and adjust as needed. Once you place the film, go ahead and just grab your squeegee, start tacking everything down, remove all of the air bubbles that are trapped underneath the film. Okay, once everything's flat, start bringing everything towards the bottom section and then start sealing it. You can use a heat gun or a hair dryer to start sealing the bottom section and also the top, that way it doesn't lift over time. And then just use the lowest setting on your device to seal this and then help it wrap around here. And if we have any excess material around the edges, we would just trim it. So just grab your heat device, apply heat. This will also help smoothen out the fingers that you may encounter here. Now with this one, you could tuck in inside here. Just make sure you are not touching the headlight. If you are, just lift the film carefully and tuck in. And then whatever you can't tuck in, that would be excess material, you would just trim it off. So just do this across and then trim off excess material after. Okay, so now we're moving on to piece number 2. With this one, it covers this front section of the panel. So you can start from either this side or this side. Just make sure wherever you start, align it as close to the edge as possible. There is like a little curve here. You'll see it once you see it here. So align it right on the curve. And to align this one, use the top section or this body line where you left off with the first piece as a guide to align the rest of the film. You can overlap the film just a little bit with this top piece, or you could have it as close to match it as possible to make it look seamless. Once you place the film, do the same thing. Grab your squeegee, start tagging it down, remove all of the air that's trapped underneath the film, bring all the air towards the bottom. That way we seal the bottom edge, because this portion here covers the bottom section of the chrome here. If you're having trouble tacking down this section here because of the tension that you may encounter with the film around this curve, apply a little bit of heat using your heat gun or a hairdryer. That way the tension loosens and you're able to tack it and wrap it underneath the panel. And then don't forget to apply heat to seal the top section here, and then we can move on with piece number 3. Okay, so piece number 3 and 4 covers 3 here and 4 here. So it's these small little strips here that we have full coverage underneath the chrome panel right here. So you have chrome here and you have chrome here. Because of the type of curve it is, we just created separate strips. That way you're able to cover everything. So to align it, it's just making sure you go from one end and you work your way to the other end. Make sure you don't have any fingers. If you need to lift it and adjust it, you can, but just make sure you have full coverage here. Once we finish placing piece number 3 and 4, make sure to remove all of the air that's trapped underneath the film. Once you have no more air bubbles, then grab your heat device and start sealing everything. Okay, so piece number 5 is this piece here that looks like this. So with this one, it will cover this side piece here. So all I need to do is just align it to the curve. Make sure you follow the body line here. So if you need to lift it and adjust it, you can. The body line here and follow the body line here. And it should go towards the bottom here. And then just lift the film carefully, grab your squeegee, start tagging it down. If you feel a little bit of tension here, you can apply heat. That will help it tack down around the curve here. So apply heat. Let the film cool down just a little bit and tack it down to relieve the tension. And then make sure to apply heat to seal the edges here, and then we should be good to move on with the next piece. So for piece number 6, it covers this section here. Keep in mind, this section of the film wraps around and covers this side panel here. So make sure you have enough material to cover the side panel. So just place the film and align it to the edge right here. With this piece here, in order to start the alignment, align this cutout here, right on the curve section here. So just align it to the curve like this. That way you make sure you'll have material to wrap around the curve here. If you notice you have too much material here, then you can just bring it in just by a little bit. That way it's less trimming. And then just place the film. Make sure you're covering the chrome right here. If you do see chrome, then you just need to lift it a little higher. And that's how you will go about it. And then just work your way towards the bottom. And with this one, you also need material in order to cover the inside here. And now all we need to do is just carefully start tacking down the film. You have to be very careful around the curve here because you may encounter fingers here. So take your time reading the fingers, flattening them out. That way you don't crease the film. And then just help it tack down inside here. And apply heat to smoothen it out around this curve here. And if you happen to have small little fingers on the top edge, since this piece here is already covered, you could just trim off those fingers from this section here. That way it's more flat. Because of the type of curve it is here, you might need to trim off the fingers, as long as you make sure the top piece that we installed first, the first piece here, is being covered with this one. And the same steps that were done on this side here, you would repeat it to the other end, and then once you're done installing this same set on that other end, we move on to the front panel here. So once we finish installing both this side and this side here, now we move on to working on the middle section here. So with this one, grab this piece here. Since we're doing the passenger side, it will be this piece here, and all we need to do is just make sure everything stays aligned here. Place it down, make sure the chrome's being covered, so lift and adjust as needed. Bring it down, and we should be good. This one's pretty simple. It's just making sure to align it wherever you left off with this piece here and the top piece here. Remove all the air bubbles, apply heat to seal the edges, and then repeat the same process on the other end. Okay, so now we're moving on with the piece that covers this intersection here. So with this one, just place the film, and we're going to need to work section by section. So match the curve here to the curve design here. You could use this curve or the other curve right here in order to match the design of the curve right here. Okay, so if you were to match the curve on this end here, just place it around the curve as so, and then work your way top, and then work your way to the other end. And we are going to use this section here, the side section, the right side, as a guide to align the rest of the film. If you have any deep fingers like this one here, you can always just lift this one here, flatten it out, help it around the curve, and then just continue on working until you reach to the other end. So this part here, you'll just use the same section here, this top section where the grill is, as a guide to align the rest of the film until you reach it here. So once you finish placing the whole film, grab your squeegee, remove all of the air bubbles that are trapped underneath the film, start tagging down everything, and around these two edges here, we're just going to apply a little bit of heat. That way we help relieve the tension and help it tag down on both edges here. And then once we also remove all of the air bubbles, apply heat to seal this bottom end here. That way it doesn't lift over time. Okay, so we're finally on the last piece. So for this one here, just place the film down, that way it doesn't fall off. And with this one, same process is kind of how we did it with the second to last piece here. We're going to use the curve section as a guide to align the film, and then from there, work away to one end, work away to the other end. So you can start from any curve section, just make sure to lift and adjust it as needed. Because this is a bigger piece, you will just need to be a little bit more careful when lifting the film, because if we pull it too hard, you might overstretch it and thin out the film on this area here. So we need to be careful when lifting and adjusting. Okay, so start with one curve, apply it like how we did with the second to last piece, and then work your way to the other. So just like this, just be careful with any fingers. And now we need to basically glass out this section here. So just lift it carefully, put a little bit of tension here, that way we flatten it out. We're not stretching, we're just putting a little bit of tension in order to remove these fingers here. Okay, and all we need to do is just start tacking down slowly to remove all the air bubbles. So if you still have deep fingers like this, you can always lift this section here carefully, Now glass out this part here. So remember, we're not stretching, we're just helping it flat out. So it's just being careful, reading the fingers section by section, lifting the film if needed, that way we help relieve the air that's trapped underneath the film. So you just need to be careful when doing this part, that way we don't crease the edges. That's pretty much it. You will need to tack it down from the curve, put a little bit of tension to glass out the film on one end, do the same here, do the same here, and then just read the fingers, take your time to flatten it out. Okay, once you have this section flattened out, work your way and do the same steps to this end. Okay, and once you finish tacking down the entire panel, grab your heat device to start sealing everything. And if you have any excess material, you would trim it off. For example, here in the top section here, there's a small excess material that overlaps with the top piece. That could be trimmed off. That way it doesn't look like it's overlapping too much. So just apply heat before you trim. And once you seal all of the edges, the last thing to do would be to post heat. Okay, so once you finish with the entire installation for the front grille, the last thing to do would be to post heat everything. So just grab your heat device, you can use a heat gun or a hairdryer, apply heat evenly throughout the entire panel. Take your time applying heat, making sure low setting. Apply heat evenly to help the adhesive activate faster and also to tack down any edges that may still be lifting anywhere on the grille. So take your time doing this step, and then once you're done with the process, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the front grille chrome delete installation for the Nissan Armada. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. And also, don't forget to check out our other pre-cut kits for the Nissan Armada. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.